Some more progress to report. Some good stuff going on today. As you know from my last video, I was able to get the body back on the frame. Kind of a big job for one person to do, but it's done. If you've been following this, you've seen all the sheet metal work that I've had to do. Excuse me, Anyway, so lots and lots of sheet metal work. Some of the really bad rust was on the doors. The bottoms of all the doors were pretty much a mess. The passenger side door was even a mess all the way up the forward spine of the door where the hinges bolt to that. So it was going to take a huge amount of work to fix that. I was surfing around on the I Hate Mud forum about a month ago, and somebody had posted a Craigslist ad out of Montana where somebody was selling 4 doors. Now, normally I would expect the 4 doors out of, Montana, with it being so cold, to be in pretty rough shape. But in truth, these were in pretty good shape. One of them does have a dent, but I have been looking for doors for a while now, and I see them for sale every now and then. They're as high as $600 a door. So that was kind of a oh shit factor for me, and part of the reason why I was looking at just repairing those doors. So let me walk you back here and show you what I was working with. All right, here's 3 of the doors. Actually, these are all the doors that are in rough shape. I actually still have one rear door, passenger rear door, that's in really good shape. But these are the state of the doors. The driver's door isn't really that bad, but the passenger door on the driver's side, that's pretty bad. And the passenger front door is pretty bad. And the rust on the front and the passenger just runs all the way up. So, I mean, not an impossible thing to fix, but there's a lot of complicated bends in there. And at the end of the day, I was thinking to myself, even if I tear this down, I've got, for me, a couple of weeks worth of work. And am I even going to have a door that I want to use when I'm done? So came across that ad and just got them in the other day. Look at these guys. Come on. Zoom out here. Wrong direction. Yeah. So nice straight doors. Both of these are basically perfect. I mean, there is like a tiny, the driver's side door really doesn't have any. I'll peel this back. That's not a big deal. I'll get in there with some rust converter, run that all along the bottom, knock out the flake, get the rust fixed. Let me show you the passenger front door, which is where the dent is. You can see the dent there, I'm guessing. So yeah, that's kind of a big dent, but this is the extent of the rust. That is the extent of the rust on the entire door. Look at that. So, door is in really good shape. I'll get in there. I'll beat this out. Get it within, a 1/16 or so of an inch of where it was before. This back here is going to be a little bit of a job because can't really get to that, so I may have to get my spot puller and pull that out. But anyway, and here's the other door. Yeah, so I mean, so the guy was asking $600 for all 4 doors. I just had to figure out how to get them from Montana. He said he would help me with shipping. I had heard years ago about a thing that Fastenal does. So Fastenal is the store that sells fasteners. And they have lots of stores all around the country. And they will take auto parts, if you crate them up, and you pay to ship them between each store. They have trucks that are running all over the place with lots of empty space, so they'll sell you that space. So this guy was able to, he charged me $40 to crate them up and drive them from where he was to Bozeman, Montana. He said it was about, I think he was saying it was a 2-hour or a 4-hour round trip, long ways. So I got these 4 doors shipped, within 30 minutes of my house for $870 for all 4 doors. And I thought that was too good of a deal to pass up. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I just kind of noticed this here. I got a little depression there. That'll pop out. But nothing major. I mean, all these doors, I gotta start pulling the chrome off. I'll take the door handles out. I'll prep them like I would for paint. But as you can see here, I'm pretty stoked about that. What else have I started to do? Started to clean up the firewall here. This is what it starts out looking like, grimy, grungy. I should have done this when the body was off, but I didn't. So I'm cleaning this up, dressing up all the bolts, fasteners, everything else to get this clean. This over here is going to have to get actual paint. So I'll mask this off, pretty much down and around, mask all the way around so that I spray all of this in here. But anyway, kind of stoked about that. So that's the latest in the old FJ project here. And as always, if you got any questions, let me know.